Hey guys, Average Joe Arms here, and I'm bringing you another unboxing today. If you saw my previous video to this one, Miss Average Joe Arms got a new 22, the Toro TX 22, and I got myself a new 22 also. We're going to be shooting more 22. One, cost of ammo. Two, we can train longer. And three, I've been doing a lot of steel shooting lately, and a lot of the guys are using these in steel shooting. Those competitions do use a lot of ammo. It's like a minimum of 200 rounds, and that's with zero misses. Of course, everybody misses a few times. There's 8 stages, but I wanted to get into it, and so this is what I got. This is rather inexpensive. This is about as low as you can go into this kind of category. So I'm going to stop talking about that, and we're going to unbox this, and then we'll look at what's in here. Then we'll get rid of the box, and we'll get down deeper into it. And this is the Ruger Mark IV. It is one of the OGs of the game. The Mark III was the original. I'll show you here. This one's considered the 2245. You can see the difference in the grip angle. This is more of your 1911 style. This angle here I didn't really like. So I went with the 2245. Let's take a look. What do we have here first? A spare mag. It comes with 2, so I'm just assuming the other one's in the gun. I have not even looked at this yet. I went to picked it up just today and just brought it home. We got a lock, of course. What do we got in here? A little O-ring to remove the right ejection port, side safety lever. Okay, whatever. Good thing that's in there. One of the things I'll mention is this is a good starter gun. Oh wow, that's really heavy. That's a lot heavier than I expected. What I mean by starter is you could take something like this, like I said, rather inexpensive, and you can go all out with one of these quartz and stuff. And but I'm only going to do little things here and there. I'm not going to go crazy with this gun. So let's take it out, take a look. I am really shocked about how heavy this thing is. And here it is. Mark IV, 2245. And it does have, so it comes with 2 mags. Let's take a look. Has a safety, which I'm not very big fan of, especially on a competition gun. But I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be riding this safety, unlike how I like with 1911s. Let's pull the bolt back, and let's lock it back. We have a flag here, so we are empty. Nothing in the chamber, no mag. Being safe, just drop that. I believe it has one of those magazine disconnects. Sorry, guys. Which, yep, it will not fire without the magazine in it. I can change that, which I probably will. Not a big deal, though. As you can see, it comes with a full Picatinny rail on top and a threaded barrel. We're going to leave that on there. No need to take that off yet. We don't have anything to put on there yet. I will be getting a compensator and a slide racker, a halo, and we're going to put an optic on this tonight. It does have the Picatinny, like I said. I'm just throwing something on there real quick, just to practice a little bit with it and play with it this weekend. And then I have another optic coming for it. So we're going to go ahead and put this Zulisi on here. And since it does have the Picatinny rail, we have a little attachment. And we're going to put that on here. Like I said, it will be for fun, but also a competition gun. And I'm really excited to get out there and start using it. It is a 10 round and semi-automatic, of course. I don't know much more about these. Like I said, I have never really, have no experience. I've never shot one of these. I just see everybody else shooting them. And I'm real excited to shoot it. It does have iron sights on it. Won't be using them very much. And I did order a set of lock grips for it already, though. I like lock grips. I'm on my Beretta, and Miss Average Joe Arms was ordering some for her Beretta. So I decided just to grab them. So I guess that's probably the magazine disconnect right there. So let's see. No, it still won't pull. Just for ha-has. Nope, that must push the magazine out, I guess. I thought maybe that had something to do with it. Shows how much I know, like I said. But very excited about this. I like the way it looks, and I really love the price. Very inexpensive. So anyway, guys, there's really, like I said, not much more to go about on the gun that I know about. Unfortunately, I apologize for that. But I'm going to throw the optic on it real quick. So if you want to see what it looks like, I'll be back. All right, that was quick, wasn't it? But this is the Zulci Oak Plus. I've had this on one pistol. I didn't really like it on the pistol, but I'm not really a big fan of this big style 507 comp, which this is kind of like size-wise. But I do like my new Vortex XL, but we'll have to see how it goes. But I had this laying around, like I said, and it's a good optic just to throw on there. But I had this on my X-Star EP9 for about 3,000 rounds. Actually, no, probably closer to 5 before I switched the optic on that. And it was great on there. I liked it. Miss Average Arms liked it. No problems. At all. Like I said, just kind of a beat up optic, and it's just run great. So it's got a nice big window, as you can see, and I'm gonna run it and see how she goes. But like I said, that's about it for now, guys. Not too much more to go over. Hopefully I'll have some shooting footage for you guys soon, and tell you what I think and how I like it. I'm expecting to. I can't see why I wouldn't. One thing I don't like is you can't drop this on a empty mag, which, I mean, I guess it's fine. So you got to pull the mag out before you can drop it, but then you can't drop the trigger either until you put the mag back in. I guess these are all things that you know, but I can't test the trigger reset because I can't, like, even with the, if I hold the trigger down, then put the magazine in, it won't go in. Like, it won't go in with that trigger down. I actually, see, I have to like take it back out, so I can't even test the reset on a dry fire with this yet. So like I said, I'll know more when I shoot it. But if you guys know more about this, please let me know down in the comments. And if you have any questions or comments about it so far, please let me know. I try and get back to everybody as quick as possible. But I appreciate each and every one of you. Stay safe and take care of each other. Average Joe Arms.